Hi guys. Today, well, I'm going to be doing most of the rest of the sun signs today, but this video is for Capricorn for the month of February 2019. I'm going to be using the same decks that I've been using in the other videos. So for Capricorn's energy, I'm going to be using the DC superhero deck. Kind of a darker deck, but it's been really good with picking up general energies for the sun signs, sun, moon, and rising signs. So if the readings don't resonate, check your moon and rising as well. And because I am doing love readings, I'm using the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Again, these images are, well, depict, sexual situations and that type of thing. So if you're not okay with this type of imagery, then this is not the channel for you, because I am doing love readings and I do use these quite a bit. One of my favorite decks for love readings. Also, for the mutual energy between the two parties, I'm going to be using the Haunted House Tarot. These are a little more darker, again, like the superhero deck, but still generally the same kind of energy coming through these. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here. My house is finally quiet, my kids are at school, my mom's gone for the day, so I can get all these readings done. So I'm pretty excited to kind of get through them so I can start on March's. Coffee, must have coffee. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get started. When I was focusing on Capricorn's energy, I felt like there's new beginnings, like a lot of new beginnings coming through. And it felt really hopeful. So I'm hoping that trend kind of stays within the reading, because the fire sign readings were pretty heavy energy. So I don't know, Capricorn, sorry, I can't even talk. Capricorn feels very hopeful to me while I was focusing on Capricorn's energy for this reading. So I'm going to show you the shuffle. I want you guys to see that so you know that I'm not just reading a script or following other channels and stealing their information, because that seems to be a common thing that's happening on YouTube. So, and I don't know. I want you guys to know that these readings are authentic, and yeah. So I really don't like that other channels are taking other people's readings and reproducing them. So, in light of that, I'm going to say that if you run across a tarot reader here on YouTube or anywhere else that's putting out information that was done on another channel where the energies are the same, like it's the same messages coming out, it's bullshit. Because if you're actually reading energies and you're actually doing the reading, it's going to be different every time. Because every time you pick up the cards, you get a different energy. So don't fall for that. Try not to put your personal information out there so that they can use it to produce readings, because I've noticed that as well. Anyway, so that's my little rant, my little tirade this morning is don't fall for that type of bullshit. Because if you are actually reading tarot and pulling in energies, every single reading is going to be different. So in light of that, sorry again, I kind of really got mad last night because I was going through and looking and watching other readers, and it just really pissed me off that you have all these fake readers out there that are stealing other people's information and stealing other people's readings, and that's disgraceful to me, and it makes me very angry. So in light of that, I am going to start the reading now. I'm going to take a breath, and we're going to get into Capricorn's reading. Scoot this back a little bit. Okay, here we go. So again, when I was focusing on Capricorn, I felt hopeful. So I don't know if that's new love coming in or, you know, new ventures happening. But the energy felt really positive to me. We're going to first look at the past energies for Capricorn and whoever they may be dealing with. The past energies for Capricorn. Oh. We have the Death card. Sign of Scorpio. Total transformation, new beginnings, taking off the mask, that type of energy. So again, like I said, I felt like hopeful when I was focusing on Capricorn's energy. So, and this is in the past energies, so something happened to shake things up and there's a transformation happening, which is good. Like, it's really good energy and I like that. We're going to keep going here. We're going to draw 3 more cards for Capricorn's past energy. Nope, that's not it. All right, this one, the 8 of Swords. So in the past, we're stuck in our head, potentially manipulated mentally by someone else. Swords energy is communication and kind of our thought process on things and how we internalize things in our heads. So this is an energy that we're currently moving out of because we are focusing on the past energies for Capricorn. So I'm thinking that Capricorn was very stuck in their head due to some type of mental manipulation. But again, we do have the Death card here, so that means, you know, we're moving out of that. The 10 of Wands here, but it came out on its side, so I'm gonna leave it in the upright. So feeling oppressed, but if you look down here, he's taking on this weight, this burden to save someone else, to save someone. I actually kind of like this energy. And that's kind of weird because usually it's like oppression, but this is taking on a burden to protect somebody. And that could be why Capricorn was kind of stuck in their head. Like, do I continue to take this energy on or do I let it go? It's kind of what I'm feeling. Again, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We also have swords out here, so it's air sign, sorry. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and we also have fire coming out, so that would be Aries, Leo, or Sag. But I really feel more like I'm not really picking up signs, so to speak, other than Scorpio, because we do have the Death card here. But I'm thinking that this is more how Capricorn was feeling. So I think this is all internal for Capricorn. But with that Death card, I could be wrong. We could be dealing with a Scorpio. So the 6 of Wands in reverse for past energies. And then we have the 4 of Wands in the upright at the bottom of the deck. I really like this card. Like, I like it in the upright. This is being surrounded by your family and having a stable life around you, and I really like this energy coming through. 4 of Wands is, you know, the foundation on which you build your life. Like, it's that security, that stability. But I'm seeing a lot of people depicted in this card, so I'm really feeling like it's a family card. And this could also be people that you've brought into your life as friends that you consider family. So I'm seeing a really good support system here for Capricorn, which I'm really digging this energy. So we're going to go ahead and look at this. The Six of Wands came up in reverse. So the Six of Wands for me is being in the limelight and receiving accolades or attaboys for a job well done. But if you're familiar with DC Comics at all, like this guy is kind of a charlatan. And he's where he's at due to going to the future and bringing back this special suit, and it brings him attention. It makes him a superhero. So he's kind of gotten his fame in a manipulative kind of way. So in the reverse, I'm seeing that it could be falling from grace, and it could be the way that Capricorn is viewing this other person. Like they thought of them in this way, and it turned out that they weren't so good. Is kind of what I'm feeling, and this mentally is a burden for Capricorn. But again, we have this transformation energy happening, so I think we're coming out of that. And I'm still feeling that hopeful kind of vibe. So I'm liking kind of what's happening here. Usually I'm not a big fan of these two energies. So, but with the Death card here, it means we're coming out of it. Like we're seeing it and knowing that the transformation needs to happen. So I'm really liking that. So we're going to get into the past energies for the person that Capricorn. Wow. Okay. I was not focused, so I'm not going to take it. I'm going to get into the past energies for the person that Capricorn is potentially dealing with. But I am seeing, like I said, I'm seeing a good support system, a good family situation in regards to whatever's happening. So we have the Ten of Wands coming out. So that's the need to drop a heavy load, release a burden. And this could be the way Capricorn's feeling towards this person, or this could be just this person saying, you know, it's time that we make a transformation. We need to drop whatever it is that's inhibiting or contributing to the issues with what's going on. So this is past energy. So again, we are moving out of this energy, but I kind of want to get a foundation of where we're coming from. We have the Queen of Chalices here, and she is in the upright. The Ten of Wands is also in the upright. So there's a need. Whoa, two popped out. Okay. I'm seeing a reconciliation here. And we have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So I will get into that energy in just a minute. Let me make room over here. Working on a small table, so. Anyway. Oh, okay. So we had 3 come out. So I'm going to go ahead and keep them. We have the Knave of Swords here, but it did come out in the reverse. So at some point in the past, there was something hurtful that was said or done, and it caused this other person pain, or vice versa. It could have caused Capricorn pain. But we're coming out of it. It is in the reverse. So we're coming out of that mental stuckness, that mental anguish, that mental pain. We have the Queen of Chalices here. So I'm going to definitely say it's a Scorpio because we have the Death card here. It's definitely a water sign, feminine energy, water sign. She is in the upright, though. This is that loving, caring, nurturing energy. And this could be the way they're viewing you, or you're viewing them in this way, but there was definitely something happening within this connection that feels heavy. There's like a heavy load or to bear, or a heavy burden. But she is in the upright, so I'm thinking that the energies are like for this person, like this person is emotionally secure in themselves, and has good intention, especially with like this kind of vibe where we're coming out of feeling sad and feeling like there was a painful experience happening, and we're coming out of that. Because I'm also seeing the Two of Cups here. So for some readers, this is like soulmate kind of thing. For me, it's more the Lover's card, but again, I don't like tossing around that term soulmate or twin flame. But in the upright, this is coming back together, um, reconciling differences, especially in a marriage or like intimate relationship. Like I see it coming back together. And we also have the Three of Wands. So notice on her leg here, there's a tie here. So it's a spiritual tie. It's like a karmic bond. But it did come up in the reverse. So I think we're breaking those bonds. We're breaking those chains. We're moving out of this painful energy, especially with this reconciliation card here. So I'm still like, I still feel hopeful. I still feel hopeful with what's happening in Capricorn's world in regards to love. Like, it's seeing that there needs to be a change in order to fix things. But I'm also seeing that both parties see that this change has to happen. And it feels like, to me, it feels like they're both ready to make that change. Because I'm not picking up third party or anything like that here. And this is the first reading that I've done in this series for February, where I'm not picking up that third party vibe. I'm picking up family. I'm picking up home life, stability, and security. And that's good. And both parties realizing that there needs to be a change. So there might have been an argument that was painful for both parties, but we're not internalizing it anymore. We had the Two of Swords reversed coming out. So this is making that decision. In the upright, this is refusing to see what's kind of going on and not acknowledging that choices need to be made. But in the reverse, for me, it's we're coming out of that. A decision is going to be reached. We're seeing the light and making the choice to move forward with whatever decision has been made. Oh, I like this card. It reminds me of The Shining. And these cards kind of have a pop culture reference when it comes to horror genre films. So we have the Two of Pentacles. So upright, this is kind of juggling, going back and forth, not being able to make a decision. Again, we have twos coming out. So twos might be important to Capricorn. Or it is the second month, so the energy could be really shifting for you here in February. But in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles is we're dropping the ball. We're no longer juggling, and we're making a choice. So especially with this Two of Swords showing up with it, like that decision's going to be made. It's going to be reached. But I want to point out that the two people in this card, like I feel like it's a mutual decision. And that might be important for somebody. I'm not sure why I'm feeling like it's a mutual decision, but I'm feeling that it's a mutual decision. So with the Haunted House Tarot, I am finding the common ground in this past situation. Like, where are they meeting in the middle? Where are you guys meeting in the middle with this partner that you're focused on or that you're with? And I don't think a lot of readers really focus on the mutual energy. I like to, because I want to see things from both sides, but see how they're actually reacting with each other in that situation instead of like the mental and emotional turmoil like that they internalize. So last two coming out. This one came out sideways, so I'm just going to flip it up. The Eight of Pentacles. So this is diligently working on a situation or a project. Pentacles for me is kind of family oriented because it's that security, stability. It's the practical, everyday stuff. So the Eight of Pentacles here is we're working towards something. We're working towards a completion point. And sometimes for me, like in the reverse for me, it's kind of doing the same thing over and over again and like expecting a different result. But it is in the upright. And I really like the energy that's coming off here because we did have the Four of Wands, which, you know, for me is the foundation of where you build your home, you build your life. With that Eight of Pentacles here, it's like we are definitely working towards something. And the last card that came out is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So again, we are looking at past energies. So maybe Capricorn and the person that they're dealing with is feeling stuck and they want that new beginning, but it's just not there yet. And I don't feel like this is falling apart or quitting a job or that. The energy I'm getting with this is that this is going to be flipping upright. Like that change is coming very soon and that new beginning is coming, especially with the Four of Wands here and the Eight of Pentacles here and the reconciliation card of the Two of Cups. Like it's on the horizon. I feel like it's really, it's coming. So be patient. I want to say be patient. It's coming. Oh, and we have death coming up again, but in the reverse this time. So I think that maybe the communication isn't on point. Like you're both seeing things from different perspectives, and there's a need to have that change. But if you can't communicate effectively with your partner or the person that you're dating, you're stuck at an impasse. So my advice there is listen to hear what they're saying, not just to respond. And that's what I'm feeling like. Listen to what's really being said. If there is hurt, if there was mental anguish over a past hurt or a past argument, you weren't listening to each other. You weren't communicating effectively. And therefore, this transformation was not able to happen. So literally listen to what your partner is saying about how they feel. And listen with an open heart and an open mind and actually see and hear what they're saying. Because swords for me is communication. Like it's talking it out. It's, talking things through your head, that type of energy. So listen to your partner. Listen to actually hear what they're saying so that you can respond in kind. And I get that message for both parties. So listen to actually hear your partner. I am going to pull these off to the side because I may want to reference them later in the reading. So I'm going to set these aside. But again, I still feel that really hopeful energy. Like that transformation is coming. And we need to be open and ready for that communication to happen so that we can level the playing field and know exactly what it is that our partner is desiring from us. And that goes vice versa. So now I'm going to get into the current energies for Capricorn for February of 2019. I am a little late with these readings, so I do apologize. I've had a lot going on health-wise. But anyway, less about me, more about Capricorn. So current energies for Capricorn in this love situation. This one, the Five of Pentacles reversed. So we're coming out of that lonely kind of feeling, like I'm all alone out in the cold. This one, the Hanged Man. And it is in the reverse. I love the Hanged Man in reverse. So that means we're no longer hanging around waiting for things to happen. Like we're seeing things from a different perspective. We're moving on. So that, like I said, I felt really hopeful focusing on Capricorn. Current energy is for Capricorn. That one. And that one wanted to come out. So I'm going to take them both. We have the Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow change. And the Six of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. We're going to get into this energy. So this is dejected, feeling left out in the cold, poverty, not spending money the right way. I do apologize for my phone going off. Give me 1 second here. I have to make sure it's not in regards to my kids. I'm going to go ahead and turn my ringer off. I didn't mean for the interruption there. So we're coming out of this energy of feeling blocked, not making good financial decisions. Maybe the issues going on with family, because I do have Pentacles coming up, is maybe it's financial. Maybe somebody did quit a job, or they started a job where they're not making as much money as they were promised, maybe. and it's upsetting the family dynamic. So there's that kind of energy there too. We're no longer feeling this way. Like, we're coming out of that because we've changed our perspective. We've changed the point of view at which we're looking at things. And this energy, sorry, I really like. So in the upright, this is like hanging around waiting for change. And like, I want to point out right here, sorry, that the hourglass is on its side. So it's almost like we're suspended in time, just waiting. This energy, when it's reversed, feels like movement. Like, we're moving forward. I see what I need to see, and I'm ready to make change. And I really like that energy. We also have the Knight of Pentacles here. Like, I think it's funny that he's depicted on a motorcycle, because like the Knight of Pentacles for me is slow, very slow, and almost methodical in the way that they approach things. They are definitely the more steady of the Knight cards, like, because they need to be secure in the decisions that they're making, and be secure in moving forward. So it's a slow process. It's a slow change, but there is change happening, and it's positive. I feel like it's very positive with the Hanged Man reverse. Like, this change is going to be good. And again, it's practical matters. Like, it's home life, it's job, it's career. So I'm really feeling like the financial aspect of whatever's happening in your home, in your relationship, like the financial aspect is burdening this relationship. So somebody may have had like a gambling problem, or, you know, spent more money than they should. Maybe you're not communicating with your partner on major purchases, or coming together when it comes to handling the finances for the home. Excuse me. But I do see the Six of Pentacles here. So this is, I have my sights on the target. I'm going to go out and get what needs to be done. It's a more mutual energy. It's not an odd number, so we're not off balance anymore. And coming together to fix whatever situation is going on. Like, if you notice here, someone was shooting at green arrow. Like, and like, these arrows for me could be, you know, bills or mortgage, or, you know, anything in that kind of nature there. But we are locked in. We are moving forward. It's more of a balanced vibe. So I'm really liking that. I'm really liking that. We're going to move into the current energies for the person that, well, and we also have the Three of Wands here, but it is in the reverse. So Wands for me are an action card. So there was inaction in there. And I don't think that there's inaction now. Like, I don't think that the choices aren't being made. I just think it's slow to come. Like, whatever it is that Capricorn is working on in their relationship or in their home life, it's slow to come, but it's coming. So, again, twos are important. But I think that eventually this energy is going to shift. So that decision from the past is going to be made. This is going to shift into the upright. Change is coming, but it's slow in the process. Current energies for the person that Capricorn is dealing with. Current energies. This one. The Knave of Pentacles in reverse. So that's the Knight of Pentacles. So we are mirroring with our partner the energy. Oh, he was in the upright. I don't know why you put him in the reverse. So we are mirroring. So, but they're seeing it from the opposite perspective. Like, you're taking too long, Capricorn. You're taking too long to make changes. And I'm not getting masculine or feminine vibes from these cards at all. So this could be literally, and all of my readings are this way, this could be same-sex couples. This could be non-traditional couples. Male or female. But whoever you're dealing with is feeling like you're taking too damn long. Like, get off your ass and do something is what I'm hearing. Get off your ass. We have the World card reversed. So this is, they're feeling like there's no completion. Like, the life cycle needs to change and it needs to move forward, but they're feeling stuck. And I think it's a hurry up and wait kind of energy. Like, they want you to hurry up, but you're like, I need time. The Three of Pentacles. So this is definitely home life. Like, it's practical stuff that's causing the issues in this connection. But I like this Three of Pentacles. This is working together. The Three of Pentacles, usually they depict in the cards that there's three people working together, but this is only showing two. And again, I'm popping up a two. Popping up the two. So this is really good energy here. Hold on just 1 second. I am having lots of interruptions this morning, and I'm unsure why. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, family, legacies, and all that good happy stuff. Like, this is them in their glory, them in their bliss. This is definitely home life. Definitely family oriented, family driven. So we do have the Three of Pentacles here, and usually this is the working together energy. They usually depict three people on the card working together. One person is usually feeling a little bit used. But in this card, for me, in the upright, this is completely understanding, like, where you are with your partner. This is coming together in a way where there's mutual love and mutual respect. And I really like the energy in this card. We also have the Two of Pentacles. And it is in the upright. But I don't feel juggling in this. I feel more like he's admiring her, if that makes sense. It looks like he's going to surprise her almost. Like, he's sneaky, like, playful is kind of what I get. But I feel like she's still closed off. So they're wanting that completion with you. They're wanting to end this cycle and wanting the change, but they're feeling like you're taking too damn long. Get off your ass. And that could be the way you're feeling about them, or this is the way they're feeling about you. Get off your ass. Sorry, I do curse, and I'll try not to do it as much. But, you know, when I'm hearing the message that way, then I have to say it that way. So if you don't like vulgarity, you know, this isn't the channel for you. Okay, so we're going to look at, whoa, we got cards jumping out. We're going to look at the current mutual energy between Capricorn and whoever they're dealing with. There's that Death card. Death card again. And I'm having a hard time holding on to these. I've got like that hurry energy. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. Pentacles again coming up. So home life, stability, security, jobs. I need one more. Let's see if they're going to give me one more. Right here. Let me take this one. Again, Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. And the Lovers. But they are reversed. So this is not being on the same page for me. The Lovers card, usually that's soulmate energy, or however you view your soulmate to be. But I feel like this is just not being on the same page. There is a lurker here in the corner, but I feel like that might be like the mother-in-law or the mother, like trying to dictate how you guys should handle your situation. I don't feel like third party messing around. I just feel like somebody's peeking in on your life and trying to tell you how to live it. All right. So first card that came out with this shuffle is the Ace of Wands. So this, it feels stuck to me. In the upright, this is hot sex, babies, new beginnings, like physical action towards something. In the reverse, like it's not making choices. It's not moving forward. It's not progressing. So this is a current energy that's mutual between Capricorn and whoever they're dealing with. Second card that came out is the Death card in reverse. So again, like I was saying earlier, like this is like feeling like that transformation can't happen, but it can. Like everything here is indicating that it can. We just have to listen to our partner and hear them for what they're actually saying and support them in job or coming together and going over the bills, paying the bills together. Like I feel like somebody feels like they're not knowing what's actually happening in the financial situation. So this is, you need to communicate. To me, like that's what it feels like. You need to communicate. We also have the Nine of Pentacles showing up reverse. So again, it's tackling that home life, that stability, that security together, but we're not coming together on it. We're not seeing eye to eye. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse. So I don't know, like I think somebody may have applied for a loan for a house and got turned down. Were in line to get a job and got turned down. Or took a pay cut, and it's affecting the family dynamic. It's affecting the home. This is working your ass off and not getting what you deserve. So I don't know if that's Capricorn that's been working their ass off and the money's slow to come, or they were denied a job or denied a loan or that type of thing, but it's affecting the home. It's infecting. Wow, I almost said infecting and I'm not sure why. It's affecting the family dynamic. It's affecting the home most definitely. But there is change. Like this is gonna flip, and there's gonna be that new beginning. Like somebody needs to light a fire under your ass, Capricorn. Light a fire under your ass. Flip this right side up, and go for it. Go for it. That's what I heard. Go for it. Don't be afraid to pursue things that make you happy. Okay. Fears or blockages for Capricorn for the month of February 2019. And I apologize. These readings have been very long. It's a new spread, like a new reading that I'm working with. So I wanted them to be extensive so we see the full picture instead of just peeking through the window. So these readings are a little longer than what I would traditionally do. But I'm really liking the way they're coming out. The Five of Wands. Okay, that's petty quarreling. So, and this is in the fears or blockages for Capricorn. Like, why are we bickering? We're bickering about something. We're fighting about something. But it's petty. The Sun card. See, I said hope. There it is. That's children. That's Leo energy. It's that go get 'em, brighter days ahead feeling. Like I have goosebumps right now. This is so cool. I'm really liking the energy here. So get past the petty quarreling. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So this is feeling like the wheel has stopped turning. I think, like for me, Capricorn, like you're fearful that if you can't get the wheel turning again, like you're gonna lose this person. You're gonna lose out And the Five of Cups reversed. Okay. That's emotional, most definitely. That's emotional. But the Sun card is here. The sun is out. Big things coming. Big things coming. Puffing out that chest and braving the world and blazing ahead. That's what I heard. Blazing ahead. We just got to get past this petty quarreling and fighting. And we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So this is feeling overwhelmed emotionally. But again, I think it has to do with that communication. Like the communication's not really happening. And Capricorn's feeling hurt because they want to make it better. But they're kind of stuck in that, I don't know how. And this, you're like, I'm trying. And this other person is like, well, it's not enough. There's like a petty aspect. Maybe you guys are arguing just for the sake of arguing because that's the only type of communication that you have right now. But we have the Five of Cups, so we're moving out of that depressed, longing, fearful energy. Like I feel an apology is coming. And I don't know if that's Capricorn giving the apology or the person that you're dealing with. But we're moving out of that mournful feeling. Like I'm sorry. I'm sorry that, things are stifled right now. But I don't feel like the wheel is actually stopped. And I think it's just slowed down. And I'm getting the message that you need to turn that wheel. Like, don't leave it to fate or whatever you believe fate to be. Like, I heard it's not in the cards for me, but it is. Like, move your ass and make the change. Like, you need to rely on you to get this wheel turning again. So don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Like, it's coming. It is definitely coming. We just need to move out of this. So we've got the petty quarreling, the petty fighting. Like, eventually we're going to be here with this energy. So put down the wand, have effective communication, and make the change. Like, you have to turn that wheel. Okay. Fears or blockages for the person that Capricorn is dealing with. I love that the Sun card is here, though. It's a very hopeful, like, moving forward card and moving forward bravely. Like, the Emperor here. That's fire, or, well, to me, it's Aries, but it could also be Taurus. But the Emperor energy is here. And in this card, he is literally holding a penis staff. But he seems a little lethargic to me. Like, I don't know, like, he wants to move forward, but, like, doesn't have the energy. And that's weird, because I usually don't see that in the upright, but I'm seeing it now. The Hermit in the reverse. So that's coming out of a deep contemplation about something or gathering of information. This could be an outside party gathering information on your situation. 2 came out with that one. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. So again, we're getting that feeling of oppression. But this card for me in this deck is that wounded warrior feel. Like, I feel like the person that Capricorn is dealing with is trying to be sympathetic and understanding of the situation. And I think, like, the stuckness is Capricorn. Like, Capricorn's stuck in this cycle of maybe applying for jobs and getting turned down, or putting your name in for that big promotion and not getting it. And it's a huge blow for Capricorn is what I'm feeling. which has caused, you know, maybe this person is like trying to find information to make the situation better. Like, they're trying to help you maybe find a new job, or give you confidence in putting in for that promotion. But you're just not open to it, and you're feeling like they're pushing you when you're not ready. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And this for me is someone who's not in control of their emotions. Like, they're feeling overwhelmed in it. In a sense, it kind of makes them angry, because they feel like they want to help, but there's nothing they can do. So they feel almost helpless in the situation. It's coming out in their fears. So they're fearful that no matter what they do, it's not going to help, is what I'm hearing. And we also have the King of Swords in reverse. This guy is an asshole. A total asshole. Like, this is harsh. This is like picking on the weaker man, kicking you while you're down. Like, and this may be how they're viewing your boss or their boss or somebody that they're working with, or you're working with. Like, you've got, like, so you have swords here. So the King of Swords could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And you also have the King of Chalices here, which could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is them in the upright. It's competing energies. You've got somebody that's overwhelmed emotionally, completely overwhelmed, and not feeling like they're not in control. And then you have this asshole that's like dictating everything, and it's not in a good way. So this could be how Capricorn is feeling, and this could be the person that Capricorn is dealing with. And this is how your partner or spouse is viewing you. Like, you're a complete emotional mess. But I'm showing that you may have been in that energy. Sorry, you may have been in that energy, but you're coming out of it. They're not seeing that you're coming out of it, because you've got the Sun card here. Like, you're ready to blaze forward. Like, I'm going to quit this job and find something better, or I'm going to pursue what I'm passionate about. But your partner is not seeing it. They could be viewing you in this light too. Like, why do you always have to make the decisions? Why can't we sit down together and figure out a way to make it work? Good Lord. Woo! Anyway, this is like, even though I'm getting some crazy messages through here, like, I am feeling very hopeful. Sorry, it's my kid's school. Give me 1 second here. I do apologize. Whoa, okay, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so we're going to look at the mutual energies between Capricorn and whoever they're dealing with. So we have the Knight of Wands coming out in the reverse. Lack of action, withdrawal. So again, this is the fears. What if I don't have the strength? What if I don't have the strength? But the Sun card is here. Like, be hopeful. Like, pursue and discuss. We have the Empress. So this is definitely a family card for me. This is the birth of new ideas, pregnancy potentially, but I'm not really seeing pregnancy here, but like being impregnated with ideas to move forward. This is a very grounded, stable energy for me. And maybe you feel like your partner is like this stabling factor, like they keep your feet on the ground. But I don't think you communicated enough. Wow, okay. Don't be judgmental. Don't be judgmental. And I feel like I want to say that to whoever that Capricorn is dealing with. Don't be judgmental. Like, hear Capricorn out and work together. Like, be that stable energy that Capricorn needs to get back on their feet. Because they're, like, new beginnings are coming, and they're going to be good. They're going to be really good. And the Knight of Swords, okay, we have that competing energy. The Knight of Swords in reverse, harsh communication. We've also got the King of Swords here. So this is definitely them feeling like you always have to be in control, and maybe your words are biting, like, and hurtful because of your frustration with the situation. So again, have that good, clear communication. Like, listen to your partner and hear what they're saying. We can't always resolve situations on our own, and sometimes we need to lean on our family. Sometimes we need to lean on our partner, but we have to be open to the advice that they're giving. You absolutely have to be open to the advice that they're giving. Okay. So I'm going to, again, set these to the side for reference, but I really don't feel like I need to reference that anymore. I'm getting, like, the same kind of energies throughout. We're going to go ahead and conclude this reading with any advice that may be coming through for Capricorn and whoever they may be dealing with. This is in the next few weeks or so. Like, I'm not sure if this is going to, if this is a timeless reading or not. It could just, but, like, I am focused on February, for the month of February for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So it might take longer for things to resonate or happen. Look in the Ten of Cups again. Ace of Swords in reverse, so that communication needs to happen. I think Capricorn needs to be open to suggestion. The Seven of Pentacles. So again, we're pulling Pentacles, we're pulling that family element, we're pulling that security, stability. This is definitely revolving around work, and it's affecting the home life. But we have the World here in the upright. Again, we're completing this cycle. The World is completing life cycle. So the cycle is ending. That's awesome. With the Seven of Cups, so no longer stuck in our heads or in our hearts emotionally. Like, a decision has been made. Like, I choose you is what I heard. The Seven of Pentacles is showing up. Now, this card for me is kind of a manipulation card because he uses her to do his bidding. But don't allow your thoughts to control your actions. That's what I heard. Don't allow your thoughts to control your actions. Never gotten that message with that card, but that's what I'm going with. So, you know, not having that new beginning in communication. This is going to flip upright. So you had a lot of aces show up, and those are definite new beginnings, but we have to have that communication first. That transformation is going to happen, but yeah, it's a marriage. That's at the bottom of the deck. That's the Hierophant. So it's a committed couple, most definitely. It could still be a non-traditional couple, but someone's fearful of losing their partner. The Ten of Cups is here, though, in the advice. Like, happy homes, stability, security. Tens are endings, too. So I'm showing that with the World card here, I'm showing that, you know, we have this communication. We'll work through it together. Notice that there's two people in each card. We'll do this together. Listen to your partner. Actually be a partner. But again, hopeful. The Temperance in reverse is right behind the World, too. And the Lovers. Oh my gosh. So we have Major Arcana coming up behind this Ten of Pentacles. Like, the Lovers are reversed right now because you're not seeing eye to eye. I don't think that there's a breakup here. I don't see a breakup at all. But I do see a lack of balance and a lack of seeing eye to eye. But that's going to change. That's going to change. These are going to flip upright, and you're going to You're going to hit that completion point. You're going to complete the cycle and move forward together. I'm seeing that together. That's awesome. That is awesome energy. We're moving forward together. See where this person is currently. Well, not currently, but the energies that need to come through for whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn. Like, what are the messages for the person that Capricorn is dealing with? Oh, that is way too many. I'm not taking it. The Magician came up. So we did have the Magician at the bottom of this deck when it came, I do believe, to the current energies. This is in reverse. So coming out of that manipulative, I have to control everything phase. Or it could be, I don't feel that we have the tools that we need. Yep, the Six of Pentacles reversed. Here she's heartbroken and stuck in her own world, and you have like the partner or spouse just watching her in pain. And this could be the way that your partner was feeling about you, because this did come out in the reverse. And like I get the feeling that this person back here feels hopeless. Like how can I help you? But there's no actual communication of how to make it better. So it's being stuck inside yourself. But we're in the reverse here. So we're coming out of that. That communication is going to happen, most definitely. Because you're both wanting the same thing. Like you're both wanting the relationship and the home life to be stable and secure. It's just neither one of you are sure how to communicate that to each other. Why? And hair stuck on my finger. Why are we not finding a solution? Like you both feel like there is no solution, but there really is. Like you guys can get there together. Yep. So the Death card has now come up 3 times in this reading. Actually 4, because it came up at the bottom of the deck. So transformation is coming. It is coming. And maybe because we've got the Death card so many times, it might take until the sign of Scorpio for these changes to actually become beneficial for the partnership. So be patient. Be patient. And yeah, that transformation is definitely coming, which is really awesome. Next coming out for your partner is the Six of Swords. And if you see, she's kind of pulling away from him in a bit. Like, I don't know. I get the feeling that she's pulling away. But this is all mental. Like, it's that desire to move forward, but reluctance because there's not enough communication. That's what I'm getting. And we also have the Chariot, which could be Cancer. But this is forward movement. Like, this could be a residential move. This could be a career move, but it's like big. It's really big. And if you're with a partner that you're separated from, that might be part of the problem, is there's distance. So there's not that actual physical connection between the two of you, and there's little time to communicate. So bridging the gap, crossing the distance, like maybe you're moving towards your partner or they're moving closer to you. Maybe this is a long distance relationship and it's just not stable. Maybe you're buying a new home or moving closer. So that could be moving closer emotionally, or it could be physically moving to where your partner is. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm going to have to do a part 2 on this video. Give me one second.